I thought for the longest time that Sayaka's brother is Kabijo. I think that there's a childhood friend, right? And I think that's glossed over there's explanation about their childhood friend crash from in episode 4 or 5, maybe. But I thought for the longest time that there was brother and sister, so it's made the situation much worse than I thought. So Sayaka hasn't interact with Kamijo that much. She wishes for him, but she didn't gain anything back. It was going to be Hitomi instead. I think that Hitomi wants to confess her love with Kamijo. And so there's going to be a big rift between Hitomi and Sayaka, or maybe the entire friend groups of Sayaka, Hitomi, and Madoka is gonna break. I don't want Madoka to be alone though. In the couple of episodes that I've watched, there's a lot of Sayaka's perspective. It's an arc about Sayaka. It's going to be called Sayaka Sagica instead of Madoka Magica. But right now, I want to know what is going on with Madoka feelings right now. I don't know how her thought about all of this situation. Right now, I think that Madoka is the only logical, not logical, but more sane, more normal. She's not a magical girl yet. You know that KYUBEY is gonna force it on her, right? Maybe. So let's see what's gonna happen with Sayaka today. Okay, still continuing from the last scene. I don't know if she is enjoying this too much, but okay, she cleared the witch. You get a grief seed. Oh damn. Okay, that what a head tail again. So, I think this is the first head tail from Sayaka. Oh. Huh? Something is really wrong with Sayaka right now. Even Kyoko kind of feel bad for her. I don't know. Yep. Okay, raining. There's gonna be some sad scene in it. Sayaka-chan.
私才能ないからさ。あんなやり方で戦ってたら勝てたとしても。って何を？魔女を殺す。ただそれだけしか意味のない意思考なのよ。そんな私のために誰が何をしてくれるっていうの？考えるだけ無意味じゃない。でもだったらあんたが戦ってよ。
Right, I don't think that Madoka is the last person to try. I mean, Madoka is very different from Sayaka, and I don't think these Sayaka need to, have a talk with Madoka. I don't think that Madoka can help her in any way. I mean, they are the closest friend right now, but I don't think that Sayaka really relate to Madoka. She's not a magical girl. I think that maybe she's need to talk to Kyoko, even though they literally hate each other, but I think that they get more of each other, right? It's the same situation with Kyoko. Oh, that's positive. Even though Madoka is not a magical girl yet, she's not even. I don't think she's know about her true potential. Yeah, it's not your choice, Sayaka. The real main character is Madoka, but I don't want to see you as a sideline characters. Okay, she still feel bad about that conversation. Oh shit. Is this Homura's house? Uh-huh.
根拠は何だい？以前にもこの町にワルプルギスが来たなんて話。お互いし合っていいんじゃない？それはぜ
Or what?
お互い信用しろだなんて言える柄でもないけどさ、もうちょっと手の内を見。明美穂村。
Okay, the demon again.
どの面下げて出てきやがったてめえ。やれやれ。今夜は君たちに食ってわけかい。今夜は君。
Oh shit.
とって重要なはずの情報を知らせに来たんだけどね。
Okay.
はあ？三木さやかの情報が予想以上に早い。魔力を使うだけで予想心が呪いを生み始めた。誰のせいだと思ってんのさ。
It's your
このま
fault.
まだとワルブルギスの夜が来るより先に厄介なことになるかもしれない。明美穂村。やっぱりね。どこでその知識を手に入れたのか、僕はとても興味深い。聞くだけのことは聞いたわ。消えなさい。
Could you be what? I really want to know backstory about these two.
そうしたところで何の解決にもならないわ。
I mean, she was trying to kill that in
あいつ
episode
の
1.
言ってた厄介事ってのは何なんだ？汚れを溜め込みすぎたのよ。早く消化しないと。取り替え。
Yeah. I mean that's the reason why these magical girls need to keep fight all these witches to gain grief seed, right? I don't know if Sayaka's already given up her whole life. Is she even trying to fight for herself anymore? No, not fight for herself. Fight for grief seed anymore. Okay, English lesson.
あの時。
Oh God.
じゃあ今日はどうして？
Confess her love.
上条くんに。はい。失礼します。
Oh. Don't tell me that Sayaka's trying to kill herself. Right, I could see that happening because I think that she has no life goal anymore. But I mean she just lost her boyfriend, not her childhood's best friend. Yeah,
さやかちゃん。
Okay, it's about to happen. Oh, well, you need to witness this. Yep. Yeah, I think that she's going to become a curse by a witch. She really has that mental breakdown. Okay, grief seed.
うるさい。大きなお世話よ。もうソウルジェムも限界のは
Wait,
ず。
that was not grief seed. I meant that the soul gem. So, but she only fight familiar
もうソウルジェ
after
ム
all
も
of
限
that.
界のはずよ。
Oh, what? What? She's really value her pride. What? Oh my! This is beyond. No, it's not beyond repair. Even Homura feels bad for her. That that something's really, really wrong.
もう人を疑ってる場合じゃないでしょ。そんなに助けられるのが嫌なの。あんたたちとは違う魔法少女になる。
But you are
私
one
は
of
そう
them
決め
now.
たんだ。奴らとつるむのも嫌だ。見返りなんていらない。使ったりしない。
Oh.
あなた。
Yep, you're gonna die. You're
私が
gonna
死
die,
ぬと
girl.
したら、それは魔女を殺せなくなった時だけだよ。ならいいんだよ。魔女に勝てない私なんて助けたいだけなの。
Yeah.
どうして信じてくれないの？どうしてかな。あんたが嘘つきだってこと。あんた、何もかも諦めたの。
Have the eyes of someone who's given up on everything. She's the one that most experienced in this expertise of magical girls. I don't think that. I mean, something that she said is right. She would have given up. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's already given up on her own freedom. She's not a normal girl.
話を喋ってる。
I don't
今だ
think
って
it's
さ、
an empty word
私のた
though.
めとか言いながらじゃないよ。そういうの。
It,
そうやって関係ないでしょ。い
it
え、
is.
何も。あなたって鋭いわ。ええ、図星よ。私はあなたを助けたいわけじゃない。まどかに見せたくないだけ。
Protect
ここで
that girl,
私を
Madoka.
拒むなら どうせあなたは死ぬし、いっそ私がこの手
Who's running?
今すぐ殺してあげるわ。
Kill it.
三木さやか。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
おい、さっさと逃げろ。
Okay. Okay. Kyoko says it.
なるほどね。こんな風にとっ捕まったままだとあの妙な技も使えないってわけか。
Huh? The grenade? What? What is this scene? Oh, it's just a grenade. Boom. Teleportation? Man, now that Kyoko tries to protect Sayaka.
だらねことに使っちまうからね。いやー、ほんと女は人間扱いしちゃダメっすね。犬かなんかだと思ってしつけないとね。あいつもそれで喜ぶ。てめえみたいなキャバ嬢が10年後も同じ額稼げるかっての身の程わきまえろってんだね。捨てる時がさ。
今あんたたちが話してた女の人のこともっとよく聞かせてよ。
お嬢ちゃん中学生よ。
なのに犬と同じなの。ありがとうって言わないの。役に立たない。
You're just a medical. Okay, this is pretty strange. I mean, you're just a middle school taker and you try to lecture all these adult men. Man, unfortunate. This
あ
is
りがとうっ
the.
て言わないの。役に立たなきゃ捨てちゃうの。る価値あるの。私何のために戦ってたの教えてよ。今すぐ。
A curse?
さやかちゃん、どこ？
Okay.
君も僕のことを恨んでいるのかな。
Why are you?
あなたを恨んだら
Why are you
さや
here
かちゃんを
now,
元に
Kyubey?
戻してくれる？無理だ。それは君も僕のことを恨んでいるのかな。
If I did,
あなたを恨んだら
would you turn
さやかちゃ
Sayaka
んを
back?
元に戻してくれる？
There's no
無
turning
理だ。
back.
そうじゃない。
Can be financed and creature that is some kind of anti-Kyubey, and all they do just making all these magical girls become normal human again. I think there's no turning back.
私がおそらくこの世界で最強の。私が引き受けてたらさやかちゃんは魔法少女にならずに済んだのかな。さやかは彼女の意味もわからない。はっきり言って君の秘めている潜在能力は理論的にはありえない規模のものだ。誰かに説明してほしいのは僕
So
だって
she's
一緒
just
さ。
a chosen one.
そうなの。ねじ曲げることだって。
You might be able to bend the very laws of the universe itself. I feel like, is this just a lie? I don't know, because if you say that you can bend the law of the universe itself, that means that maybe Madoka can reverse all of these magical girls to become a normal human again. So she's becoming a god. What you describe right now is a god, right?
なぜ君一人だけがそれほどの素質を備えているのか。理由は未だに。ここまでただなんとなく生きていくだけなのかなって。それは悔しいし仕方ないよねって思ってたの。
Is it tricking us to become magical girl right
現実を
now?
随分望むなら万能の神にだってなれるかもしれないよ。
Kami, God.
私な
That's
ら
what I said.
と私があなたと契約したらさやかちゃんの体を元に戻せる。その程度きっと造作もないだろうね。
Okay.
その願いは君にとって
Oh.
魂を差し出すたる。
Oh, I see now. Because I kept questioning, how can Madoka become a magical girl after she saw through what a god awful thing that always happened to her when one of her friends become magical girls, or she's friends with another magical girls, right? Mommies, and it's like, I mean, there's only two examples. Is it? The one I think there's only Homura and Kyubey that always told her that she's potentially becoming the most powerful magical girl, but I don't know. Can I trust that? There's no evidence that she could become the most powerful one. I mean, if it was true, then she's gonna make that contract and maybe going to help everyone. But if she was a god and she can do everything, wouldn't that just solve all the problems in the show? It would be too easy, right? There must be some catch. There's other than Madoka sacrificing herself for an entire universe. I don't know.
さやかちゃんのためならいいよ。
Okay.
私魔法少女に。
So, oh! What? Oh, that's pretty sharp. A gun?
何も殺さなくても。あなたはなんであなたは犠牲にして
Yeah, but just say that about her sacrifice.
役に立たないとか、あなたを失えばそれを悲しむ人がいるって気づかないの？
Oh, wait. In the first episode, Homura really hates Madoka guts. That she didn't want her to become a magical girl, but right now there's another reason for Homura to care Madoka. Oh. Yeah, Homura is trying to protect you. Oh. I mean, she's helped Sayaka's with that Sojourn's incident from episode 6, right? Seems like Homura really in love with Madoka. Yeah, I mean, if keep calling it this show, it's going to have some Yuri undertones. I don't know if it's going to be Yuri undertones or there's going to be a real couple. Huh? You guys met in Dream, but there was no explanation for that after episode 1, other than, you know, keep moving the plot about Madoka meeting Homura. Too late? She's dead? Okay, you cannot kill Kyubey. Okay, that's why Homura is trying to kill it, but she said it was pointless to kill it anyway, right? Spares? It's not Kyubey's true form? What is it then? It's eating itself? Second time. What? You're not from this timeline. There's time travel shit now? I didn't even. So she has, I don't know how much power Homura has, so she can stop the time, she can teleport, she can move to another timeline. No, what? Wait, you're not from this timeline. I think she's from the future, but she's from an alternate universe. So there's now 2 Homuras in this timeline right now? Huh? Yeah, what's Kyubey's plan? Incubator? So that is his real name? Wait, Incubator, Kyubey. Okay, so that, okay, oh, that's why it's calling it Kyubey. It's just a short form of incubator. Yep, I think that a lot of people are gonna ship these two, right? Sayaka's Kyoko. She's always pull all of these snacks every time that she's made an appearance.
別にもうどうでもよくなっちゃったからね。もう何もかもわけわかんなくなっちゃった。
She's very lost right now.
おい。
Oh.
希望と絶望のバランスは差し引きもしたけどさ。だけどその分心には恨みや妬みが溜まって、一番の女ってそういう仕組みだったんだね。果たして本当バカ。
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's broke? She's dead? Or she's... Kyoko, go save her!
少女って呼ぶんだろ？だったら、少女だったら、やがて魔女になる君たちのことは
One day going to witches should become magical girls. So Sayaka is going to become a witch? Wait, so if you keep making magical girls, there's going to be more witches, right?
魔法少女と呼ぶべきだよね。と呼ぶべきだよね。
What? Wait, but is that misunderstanding? Because I thought that witch is coming from a familiar of another witch. So, and a familiar is coming from humans' desperation or human suffering. Okay, the official art after the episode is always look this very 2000 style. It's like I'm watching a universe, an alternate universe where there's nothing wrong. Also, this show the opening has not changed visually at all. There's always Mami's Sayaka and Madoka is a magical girls at the same time. Yeah, wait. I just noticed this is Sayaka's familiar, a black cat. I don't know if this is going to. I mean, all of this. The opening is just an alternate version of Madoka Magica that is not gonna happen in this show. Okay, so I think that's it for the episode. So I think this is the first time it is revealed that Kyubey, his real name is Incubator. I don't know what is he incubating, or he's incubating all of the magical girls to become a witch. Is that right? That's gonna be my assumption, but yeah. This episode has a lot of lore reveal at the end. Sayaka still being depressed as fuck. When I first watched this when I first watched this series, I thought that Sayaka was just a side character, like he told me. But yeah, she's becoming more involved in this. After she's becoming more involved in this magical girl shit, because we've seen a normal girl becoming a magical girl from her first appearance to right now. I don't know what is happening to Sayaka, but I think that she's creating a labyrinth of some kind, becoming a witch. So we are not gonna see her body in the next episode. I don't know. It's not in this. I don't think it's the same situation with Mami, because Mami is just dead in episode 3, and that's it. And it's really pains me that she's dead, but it's it's a 1 second pain. She's just there. But Sayaka's, she's been causing Madoka's pain for 2 to 3 episodes now. I want Madoka to has a normal life, and I mean she has a normal in her house. But also in this episode there's some connection between Madoka and Homura. In the past, or in an alternate universe, I think there's some series that also explain what a dream is. A dream is just, your other conscious from another alternate universe or another world, I don't know, right? There's always some bullshit way to explain what is dream in many animes, I should say. And also the scene where time stop is very surprising for me. And then we see Kyubey got shot like that. There's no build up at all. I thought that Madoka is going to become a magical girl, but I think that is more dangerous for her to become one. I don't know if I interpret the line that Kyubey saying, well, one day magical girls going to grow into witches. So that means if Madoka becoming a magical girl and she has this god power, I'm gonna assume that was true, that she's becoming a god. So that means in the future, after she's become an adult, full-grown woman, she's going to become a witch, which is also a god, which is bad. I don't know if this show is gonna have a good witches, right? Because right now I feel like all the magical girls are very selfish. They don't care about society, except for Mami. I don't know if they're gonna be a good witches. Maybe the real villains are magical girls all along. Also, I really like Kyoko in this episode. I think that she's more reasonable. Not more reasonable, but she's trying to protect Sayaka's. And Homura is crazy. I don't know if this is the same Homura in this scene, is the same Homura in this scene. Maybe I misunderstood that alternate timeline part. Maybe I'm misunderstanding a lot of things, just like Sayaka's brother, but okay. No, Sayaka does not have a brother. Yeah, we didn't see a lot of Madoka. Oh, I could not imagine after Madoka become a magical, this show is gonna change forever. We're gonna fight with... Wait, if Madoka's become a god, can she just kill Kyubey? I think that's how this works, right? I don't know, there's a lot of broken explanation. There must be some catch after she's becoming a god. I hate Kyubey right now. I don't know what he's trying to do, and Homura fully knows that well. I think this show is gonna be pretty fun if you're rewatching from the first episode again. There's lots of things that, yeah. And I think that people watching this are gonna laugh at me right now about all of these stupid theory or stupid misunderstanding that I thought about this show. So I think that's it for the episode. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.